So, Remnant from the Ashes, a game I played the hell out of in 2019. So let's do some challenges since there's only been a no damage run and a melee only run. And nothing else. Let's do the one thing I ripped Goosed on. A boring challenge. Can you beat Remnant from the Ashes with only the starter pistol? Here, the rules. I can't have a primary weapon equipped. I can only have mods that apply stat effects and no summoning mods, or extra projectiles. Sounds easy. Need to make Pedro. Skip the tutorial for continuity, and pick ex-cultist for the extra duration on mods. Fun tip behind this thing is the drifter armor, and it's pretty good for early game, so I equip it for now. Now to tell you about the repeater pistol. Only saving grace about this thing is its stagger damage. It is so high, but the damage it's not the best. To the first boss fight, or 3 hours of collecting and leveling up. You know, I don't like this current script. So for 3 hours I spent fighting and collecting rings in hard difficulty. Then I remember, a challenge is not the difficulty of the game, but the challenge itself. Confucius. So yeah, I had enough items to make an okay crit build, and to shroud it makes it easier than gorefist. But if you're playing with friends, have one person listen for this sound and call out flurry. So all you have to worry about is the ads. So my first steps past the first dungeon boss, we meet Mudtooth, who single-handedly has the best consumables in the game. So I stocked up on some Mudtooth toxin. Fun tip, if you spam through his story, you could get his watch. Now to the root mother is a defense mission, and it's easy, and I have a pretty good gun, so no surprise. Fun tip, after you defend the root mother, you could go on the left of the church and get the sniper rifle. Now to the war boss. Ent is a boss that reminds me why I hate trees, but if you target legs, you can make them into a... After that, we meet a homeless dude and enter Brazil. So we are here to find and kill a discount Leatherface, and he's and runs away and summons the acne ones. But the pistol's a good gun, so it was easy. So with this key, we unlock a door, and I don't want to know what was that. So a boss fight for some upgrades, people, and contemplating fighting exsta. Time to equip a twisted mask for healing and damage, and oh, not to forget the 33% crit chance. For those who love math, here it is. And how does this game does math? 75 is good damage, and muscle memory came back to me. So now for the easiest part of this game, putting my build to an okay to a standard one. The jungle to fight natives and have player 2 join. And I spent 6 hours helping greenboyr, I think that's how you say it, to get his weapon level to mine, because the game does enemy leveling to whoever has the highest level weapon, and the other player just gotta deal with it. So we had to fight a lot of bosses to get to the Ravager. There's 2 ways to do the Ravager fight. First the bows, or the normal fight. And because we didn't want to make this into a cop-out, we fought the Ravager. Then a goat bravely saved me. Then we find an old dude. What? What's this? Homefront Revolution? But on to the nightmare, or back to 2019. Because no one had a clue what to do with this boss fight. And I am saying this once, and only once. When you are banished, get kills to get stacks, and it ups your damage by a ton. Oh my god, we just killed a kid. But we beat Remnant from the Ashes with only a starter pistol. And this challenge was warm up for this week's hopeful week of Remnant challenge video. And I swear to god, if anyone says you spelled Remnant wrong, it's a joke for my stream, where a view pointed out that Remnant is spelled wrong. But before I forget, greenboyr was a great addition to this challenge. See his Twitch and others in the top link of the description. See you guys all next week and something. Bloopers? The best consumables. So yeah, we had to fight a lot of bices. Let's do the one thing I ripped Goosed for doing. Can't have a prime wire cut. Skip the tutorial. Now, to tell you about the Reaper pistol cut.